Chosen vessels, what's the deal? I want to let you guys know it's not your fault. Anything that's been put upon you or anything that's been sent your way to try to stress you out, anything that people get upset about, want to blame you for, it's not your fault. If you know deep down inside you're not the cause of that, if you know deep down inside you didn't do anything to cause that, it's not your fault. You can't change situations. You can't change people. Certain things, people try to make it seem like it's your fault. Certain things will be used against you to guilt trip you and try to bring you down. But I'm here to tell you it's not your fault. Don't blame yourself. Don't even blame other people. It's just not your fault. Don't let anything bring you down. Don't let it make you upset. Don't let it get to you. You have to live your life. You can't let things hold you back. You can't be walking around miserable. You can't be walking around unhappy. You have to make sure that you feel good. You gotta make sure that you're happy. And it's not your fault. And things try to make you upset. Things get you upset. It's not your fault at all. Don't let anything get to you. Don't let it bring you down. Just keep moving forward. Keep a positive attitude. It's not your fault. Can't keep blaming yourself for everything. Can't keep putting yourself down for everything. Everything can't possibly be your fault. It can't. Like how's everything gonna be your fault? Did you really sit there and think, did you really cause that? Is that your fault? Seriously. Probably not. You can't be at fault for stuff that is not your fault. You'll go crazy if you try to rationalize and try to find a reasoning or understanding for everything that happens and for everything you get blamed for. Everything possibly can't be your fault. Somebody has to be at fault for it, and it can't always be you. Why should it always be you? Why is it always you? Did you really do anything to cause that? Nobody's perfect. Everybody makes things happen. Everybody causes little trouble here and there. But everything's not your fault. Everything can't be your fault. Everything's not your problem. Sometimes you don't even have problems. They're brought to you. They're given to you, forced on you. Because if some people are upset, some people aren't happy, some people are miserable, then sometimes that becomes your problem. And you can't allow that pressure to be put on you. You can't take the brunt of that. But when your emotions, like when people try to play like on your emotions or your feelings, or like try to make you feel a certain way to try to get a certain reaction out of you, you can't really look into that too hard. You just gotta just ignore that and be like, oh, okay, I see what's up with that. Don't be guilt tripped. You understand? Don't allow yourself to be guilt tripped. Don't allow yourself to be put on like pressure to like now you're like feeling sad, you're feeling depressed, you're like allowing things to get to you because that's how somebody wanted you to feel about that situation. People will see that you feel a certain way and then they'll attack your spirit like by like a change in their mood, looking sad, looking depressed, and sometimes they'll do that to try to like bring you down because if like you're not feeling that way and then like they know that they could like play with like your heartstrings or like play on your feelings or whatever, they'll act a certain way so to get you feeling a certain way, so now you're feeling bad and then they can go back to feeling however they want to feel and just go about their day like they didn't just do that. Like, you ever notice that like somebody gets you feeling a certain way and then after you start feeling like down or you start to like feel that way, then they don't even feel that way anymore. Their whole mood changed, their tone of voice changed, their attitude, posture, everything changed. It'd be like they weren't even affected by that. And you'll be looking at it like, whoa, wait a minute, how'd that happen? Weren't you just upset a few minutes ago? When stuff like that happens, people are playing on they're playing with your head. They're trying to get in your head, and they're playing with your head. They're playing with like the fact that you're a good person and that you like feel how other people feel about stuff. And Sometimes people try to sometimes people try to get to you like that. Like there's more than one way to skin a cat, basically. And however they could try to get to you that way, they will. Whether it's like pulling at your heartstrings or playing with your emotions or like, getting in your head and making you feel a certain way about something. They may talk about something that they know you feel a certain way about. Like people pay attention to these things. They pay attention to how you feel about certain things, and it's like that's why they call it triggering, because like what they say, it triggers a reaction. It triggers a mindset in you. If they don't see you thinking like in a negative way, they'll say something to get you thinking in a negative way to like now you're, instead of thinking about good things, instead of thinking about positive things, instead of thinking you could achieve this and do that and have a positive future, now you're focused on something negative, focused on something to complain about, focused on something that will bring you down and cause you misfortune and unhappiness. Like talking about it, thinking about it, as to where a little bit ago you were like happy, thinking about good things, looked like you were having a good start, you know. But sometimes folks will want to change that. Folks will want to break your spirit, I guess you could say. Like that whole, some people want to like break you down, literally. Like some people just want to break you down. And like they'll, I guess like a long time ago it was like more physical, now it's just like more mental. Because like the whole slavery thing, like people, that whole mindset, now I guess it's like more, yes, just more mental now. Like people just want to like try and break you down mentally and see like what type of damage they can get you to cause on yourself. Like they want to get in your head, stress you out, and then now, instead of them having to do anything, now you're doing it to yourself. And once you realize that, once you become aware of that, you don't get upset, don't get angry, just start working on you. That's all you could do. Start working on you immediately. When once you become aware of that, the first thing you do is just sit down, go talk to God, just start working on you. Be like, whoa, I gotta fix me. I gotta make sure I'm immune to certain things, and I know how to mentally get around certain things when you get around certain people. Because certain folks will try to guilt trip you. They'll see that you're not feeling a certain way. They want to bring you down, get you feeling a certain way that's like a low vibration, because they don't want that happy you. They don't want that like you that's like not depressed. They don't want a positive version of yourself to be the one that you're like living in. They don't want you living with your positive idea about yourself. They want you to live with a negative idea about yourself. And it's like the more positive your idea like gets about yourself, it's like the more it's like people find ways to like try to get you to think negatively about yourself. And it's like, oh, okay, he's got a positive outview on this. He's got a positive outlook on this. How can we change that? How can we get him to not look at his situation the best that he sees it? Because for some reason, I guess they know that if you look at your situation good, or if you have a good idea, or if you see like the light at the end of the tunnel, or if you see like good things happening for you, then it'll actually happen for you. So what they have to do is try to change your mindset, so you'll be thinking about negative things and bad things, and more focused on like problems and anxiety and worry and stress, stuff like that, when you don't have to think like that. Because I guess some people, from thinking like that over so long a period of time, their minds become addicted to stress, anxiety, and worry. And when you finally figure out that like, whoa, I don't have to have guilt. I don't have to have worry. I don't have to have stress. I don't have to have anxiety. I don't have to feel bad. I don't have to walk around feeling like I got a lump in my chest, or like I got a headache every 5 minutes. I could change that. I could work on me. I don't have to worry about anybody else. I could just work on me and make sure that I'm good, you know? And if I work on me and make sure that I'm good, then I won't have anything to worry about. Other people can act however they want. Other people can come at me however they want, present themselves however they want. But I'll be in control of me. I'll be in control of myself and how I react and how I handle, how I deal with the situation. So it's like, you're not at fault. It's not your fault. Don't blame yourself. Let go of that guilt. Everything's not your fault. People being upset has nothing to do with you. And especially if you didn't directly cause it. Don't let sad faces bring you down. Don't let negativity bring you down. Don't let complaining bring you down. Like just a lot of stuff just to not let you bring you down. Like you'll have a positive mindset. People come around complaining and purposely try to get you to focus on stuff to complain about instead of looking for things to be thankful for and things to be grateful for. Certain people want you to focus on what can I complain about, what's wrong here, where's some negativity at, how can I find something wrong with this. And there's just some people that just are always going to find something wrong no matter whatever it is. It's just like they're just going to, that their mind is just looking for. I had to take my mind off of this because I always wondered for the longest time. I'm like, why do I keep looking for something wrong? Why do I keep looking for negative? And it's like I catch myself and I take myself out of it every time. But I don't do that. I don't look for negative. I don't focus on negative. I focus on the positive. I always like say my affirmations to get my mind focused on more positive things because I don't want any negativity to manifest in my life, And that's pretty much it. Focus on positive, speak positive, think positive, be around positive people, have positive energy around you, and you'll be able to grow and you'll be able to get done what you need to get done, and it'll be a healthy environment for you, and you can just go from there. But it's like stop blaming yourself for everything, and everything is not your fault. Some people, they just get around you and they want to make they want to make you the problem. Some people literally want to make you their problem, and you can't let people make you their problem. You're not everybody's problem. That's impossible for one person to just be so problematic that just everybody got a problem with it. It don't work like that. So it's not your fault. Stay positive. Keep a positive outlook. You know you're chosen. Um, keep praying. Stay focused, and don't blame yourself. Don't beat yourself up. And have a good day. I'll see everybody in the next video. Thank you for watching this video. Smash that like button, smash that share button, and smash that subscribe button. I'll see y'all later.